The Nigerian Stock Exchange has announced a temporary measure of the closure of all these physical trading floors across the country. This is going to be a temporary measure in the view of the coronavirus pandemic running across Nigeria. But the exchange says trading will continue remotely by all brokerage firms across the country.
Absolutely, yes. So I think they're in order. And of course, world over, everybody's working remotely. They're working from home. So I think it's just in line with what is happening globally. And like you said, it's very important that we don't allow the COVID-19 spread. So it's very much in order. So what we've seen in the past is that a lot of investors have shifted towards dollar investments, trying to, of course, hedge against in case there is a devaluation. Last week we saw there was a currency adjustment by the CBN, but most Nigerian investors are trying to either put their funds in euro bonds or dollar mutual funds. But really, it's been difficult getting dollars at the moment. But at the moment, I think the world now is cash is king. So most investors are trying to remain in cash. In case it bottoms out further, you can get those assets at better pricing. And of course, you don't know what's going to happen. There's a lot of fear factor about. So most investors are trying to stay in cash at the moment. Yes, I don't think the market has bottomed out, but we've seen a bit of volatility. We've seen some stocks quite resilient. So what is happening, not just an economic problem and a monetary problem. There are a lot of other issues. There are health issues. There are security issues as well. So we don't think it's just the monetary implementation that's going to solve it. But good enough, we saw the US, they said they're going to do about 2 trillion package. And of course, we saw the Dow Jones jump up. We saw some of the other markets rally as well. So we think a combined intervention by all global central banks and all authority as well is going to have impact. But really, I don't think the market has bottomed out. So what I'll tell investors is that if you want to invest, still think long term. However, I still think there will be volatility to at least to make short-term gains.
This temporary measure by the Nigerian Stock Exchange is part of the contributions of the exchange to reduce the footprints of coronavirus in Nigeria and be part of the fight against this global pandemic. From the busy streets of Customs Street here in Lagos, Nigeria, reporting for Frontier Africa Reports, I am Boason Omofaye.